All right, before I start this lecture here, you remember when we commented post comment count, and we also took it out from here from the values. Make sure that you also take it out from here. All right, because then we are inserting something that is not there, and you're gonna get an error just like this. I'm gonna show you right now, like that. All right, I try inserting a comment to add post, and you're gonna get that error if you don't remove that. So make sure that you remove comment count from the insert here, and from the values here, and from here. Let's just remove that also there. All right, so that way you don't get this error here. All right, let's try to doing that again. I try adding a post. All right, let's make sure that it works. I haven't tested it right now, and I'm gonna do a live. All right, draft, and I'm just gonna put anything there, and JavaScript, and some content. All right, post. There we go. It went through. Okay, so it works. Make sure you remove that. Right. So now, anyways, now that we can start the lecture, what I really want to do is I want to be able to see the post depending on the status in the home page. So if I go to the home page right here, I can see the post is on draft, but I still can see it. So I don't want to display things that are on draft. All right, so let's go ahead and add that feature now. And what we want to do is we want to go to index. Actually, we got to come back here anyway too, because we want to also make sure that nothing gets done here, displayed, well, not in the insert, but in the post section. But anyway, let's go to the index on the root of the site right here, index.php. And here when it says select from post, I want to say select from post where status, right, is, or post status, I believe, is equal to what? Published. All right, so if we go to our, let's go to our localhost PHP my admin. Let's check out that column real quick. CMS, post, structure, post status. All right, so if we go to this home site right now, we don't see anything. The post is not there anymore because we are filtering. All right, so what we need to do is have a backup there. Like if we can't find this, if it's not on status, I want you to display something, right? I want you to display no post here or something like that, right? So let's think about it, how we can make that happen. So right now we are picking up everything there, and we just displaying whatever is on publish, right? We're not displaying anything else. But how can we test this, if we don't have that information? So why not just display everything from post, and then when we get this information down here, and let's bring it down, let's bring it out of the database, and let's say, as a matter of fact, let's just put it all the way at the end here, so that way we can look at it better. Once we get it here, post status, and post status right there. Once we get this information here, why don't we do a test and then display everything down there, right? And depending on that, so we could say something like this. Once we are in, let's do an if statement here and say if post status is equal to, right, equal to maybe published, then I want you to go ahead and do the rest, right? Or if it's not equal to publish, then do this, echo something out, like maybe, I don't know, echo no post here, sorry. All right, like this. And then else, you do something else, right? So else we do the rest. So we got to put this else somewhere. Let's go ahead and do that right now. let's do it right here, right? Well, this is, we are inside the loop, so whatever, it's just the same thing basically here. One belongs to the if statement, else. So we got if statement right here, and then the else, and then the loop right here. Right, let's check that out. Let's see how that works out. There we go. See? No post. Sorry. Now you can format this however you want. You can center it, and as a matter of fact, let's do it right now real quick. It's really easy to do it when you use a class here like text center. With this framework, you can use this class. I think it will do it automatically for us. There we go. All right? No post. Sorry. So we can do that. All right, I just wanted to show you a good technique there. So now let's go to admin. Actually, let's go to admin, and let's change the status of this, and let's change it to published. Now we of course want to make this dynamic there and bring it in from the database. That way we don't have to be typing it all the time. It's annoying, right? Let's go to the home site. Hold on. Published. Post status should be published now. All right, so the problem here is if it's not equal to published, then do it. Else, display it. All right. So of course we don't. It looks like we don't have the image here. Let's get the image going there. All right. We still have to do a couple things to our CMS, and that would be probably in the there you go. That would be in the extra features. Okay. So right now we're just concerned about building the CMS. Later on we start, making it better, fixing anything that's wrong with it. Because when you're writing applications online, before you deploy it, you need to make sure that everything is fixed, that all the bugs are out of it, and that everything is working perfectly, basically. And then even though after you publish your content, your CMS out there on the web, you're still gonna find some errors, and you still have to go back and fix it. So this is an ongoing process of getting your CMS better and better every single day. All right, and just extending it. So hopefully you are enjoying the class, and I'll see you in the next lecture. Take care.